Hello everyone! Apologies that it's been a little while that we didn't have a studio vlog last week. I was actually on holiday in Italy and I got back a couple of days ago, so I'm back to work now, back in my studio. I've got a few little clips of stuff that I filmed before I went away that I never shared, so I'm just gonna filter through that and see if there's anything fun that I can add into my vlog for this week. I've got lots of live admin to be getting on with this morning, a few messages to send out. I need to fill in my journal for my holiday. I've got an order to make and I really want to push on today and try and create some more sticker designs because my washi tape's arriving very soon, any day now, and I would like to launch that along with a few other products. So lots to be cracking on with. I'm glad to be back. I had an amazing time and to be honest didn't really want to leave, but now that I'm home I'm excited to feel rejuvenated, get going, get working, be productive and see what we can create. So yes, thank you for your patience. Hope you didn't miss me too much and yeah, let's get to work. So I use an app called Later for all of my scheduling. I do pay for it, but there is a free version, but the free version doesn't let you schedule enough Instagram posts if you're wanting to be posting every day. But it's really cool because you can see what your grid's going to look like. You can write all your captions. It gives you hashtag suggestions for more expensive plans. It can also give you insights and tell you the best time to post and all that sort of thing. I'm less bothered about that. I just like being able to see my grid and typing everything out on a computer because I find if I am writing the captions on my phone it can take a really, really long time. So yeah, that's what I use to schedule all my social media stuff. That's pretty much all of the footage that I took before I went on my holiday. So now I'm going to start filming some new stuff. I think the first thing I'll do is create the order for the week that I need to do so I can post that out on Monday and that's ready to go. I won't bother filming that because you've just had a bit of packaging stuff, so I'll just crack on with that and then I will get to do some journaling. So yeah, I'll share that next. So I've just finished my journal spread for the week. Felt like I just wanted to push on and get it done, so I didn't film any of it today. I've left quite a lot of space to make some notes, a little to-do list here and my schedule here. I actually made a little mistake, so I cut out a bit of the page at the back and just stuck it over the top. You could barely even tell. So yeah, that's all sorted. I'm feeling pretty on top of things now. So tomorrow I will take some social media pictures of these and film some reels. And yeah, that's all done. So hope that you guys like this spread. I use these pens for the first time in my journal. I'm always really hesitant to use them because they often bleed through to the other side of the page, but they're just about all right. I think this dark blue was a bit touch and go, but the rest are pretty pale, so I like how it turned out. But yeah, that's my spread for next week. It's currently 6 p.m. now on Saturday evening. The sun's kind of behind some clouds, it's a little bit gloomy, and I'm flagging a little. I think that I am still recovering a little bit from being away and travelling home, and it was a really kind of intense, jam-packed week. Obviously gorgeous and lovely, but the journey home was kind of long, and yeah, I think I'm just tired. So I've got into my comfies, I've got a cup of tea. I think I might put a film on or something in the background and just do some drawing for a couple of hours. I need to work to about 8 o'clock to feel like I've kind of done a decent full day's work. So yeah, let's make it as relaxing and nice as possible so that I don't pack it in early. Sunday morning. I'm feeling great. I've got a lot to be getting on with today, but it's all really doable and I'm feeling really productive, so this is great. I sometimes I don't often feel this way, waking up feeling really raring to go and feeling like it's all very doable, so it's really good. I have written a to-do list for the day, so we're going to get started on that. I have obviously my bullet journal, which is more of a sketchbook, I suppose, which I do keep like a rolling to-do list in, but I've had this notebook here from a brand called Coffee and Cuddles for maybe I've had it for about 2 years, and I guess it's my messy notebook where I just kind of make more scribbly notes and yeah, can more actively kind of cross off tasks as they're completed. So today I am going to do 3 more paintings. I need to show you what I ended up creating last night. I'm really pleased with them, so I want to do 3 more of those, so I'll show you those in a minute. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through how I set up my social media pictures. It's a bit of a process. I always use different materials, layer them all up. You can actually read about how I do this on my blog on my website as well. But I'm going to take all my social media pictures for the week, and then I'm going to edit them on the computer on Photoshop and schedule them. That's quite a big job, so that's probably going to take me up till lunchtime. And then I need to finish my YouTube video and schedule that for tomorrow evening. And then I've got a meeting at 4 o'clock today with a friend of mine whose wedding invitations I designed, and she wants to chat about place names, so I've got that at 4. And then I'm continuing work on a graphic design project of a logo for a friend's company. So lots of different little bits to be getting on with. But first, let me show you what I ended up painting last night. So this is what I painted last night. My idea is that I'm going to turn these into stamps, I think, so I'll be able to scan these onto my computer and then use my drawing tablet to add like a nice edging to them. But I think they look really lovely. I love using watercolours to get these kind of really varied, lovely, delicate tones. So yeah, I'm going to try and do 3 more of those this afternoon. But yes, I hope you like them, and that's what I got up to yesterday evening. So it's time to take my social media pictures, which usually involves taking a lot of stuff off my desk and making a big mess. The first thing I do is I take this cardigan. I actually bought this cardigan to wear, but now it basically just lives in my office because it makes a really nice backdrop for my my pictures. So we're going to pop that on the desk here. So just lay it out over the desk to try and get rid of any of the crinkles and just have it nice and flat. Then it makes for a really lovely soft textured background. The next thing that I do is I need to get this chopping board. I like to layer up soft textures with hard textures with different natural materials, just to make a really lovely layered colourful backdrop. So this is why it's quite time consuming, because I have to move everything off my desk. Then I basically gather random little tidbits that I've got in my office. In my drawer here, I tend to use these little pegs. I've got these heart things. I always have some dried flowers, some potpourri, and I just layer it all up on here with the journal and until I get a composition that I'm happy with. So let's have a look at that. I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm not actually going to photograph this side of my spread today, just because I haven't got any text or anything on it. So I just wanted to focus on this section of the composition, and I think that looks really nice, so I'm going to take some photos. Now the last thing I'm going to do is film some reels. I'm finding reels are doing a lot better than my static posts on Instagram, and of course you can use them for TikTok as well. So when I finish a spread, I like to just try and film something quick. Usually I also film the process videos, but that takes a huge amount of time when I'm actually making the journal spreads. So this week I'm just going to film something with like a blank page and a little transition to reveal my page. So as you can see, my office is now nice and tidy, everything's back at its usual place. So it's time to look through the photos that I just took, pick out my favourites, edit them on Photoshop and schedule them on later.com. I've finished editing all my posts and now I need to finish editing my YouTube video. So I'm going to leave the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of insight into how I take all of those pictures and what goes on behind the scenes. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to cover in my video next week. Otherwise I will see you then. Thank you so much for being here and have an amazing week. Lots of love.